Morning, good morning, good morning. Stocks go up, stocks go down. Then we see, okay, things are getting worse. I keep telling you, things are getting worse. Interest rates flying higher, nonstop going higher. Okay? Dollar going higher. Nothing getting better. Think about what people said for 2 quarters. There's a comment yesterday on my personal, on public Twitter that just blew my mind. This guy, he supposedly runs a room and all this stuff, and I mean the amount of stupidity, absolutely stupid. I mean this guy has to be one of the dumbest guys in the world. Here's his comment: Snap isn't Meta. Snap isn't Meta. Who cares? Who cares? Do you know that Meta was at 360, Snap was at 40 or 50? Snap missed and Meta started down. Then Meta warned. Then Meta missed. Then Meta warned. Then Meta missed. 6 months ago, people were saying, Snap isn't Meta. Meta is at 125 from 360. Snap is Meta. Google is Snap. I fully comprehend and understand that Google is way better and Snap is way better, but they still are 10% or 20% Meta. Lam Research guided way down, 2.5 billion. AMAT triple the size of Lam Research, maybe 4x. Applied Material isn't Lam Research. But they are. I'm telling you, this is fascinating to me, how people still think this isn't the same thing. We are going to absolutely... Hold on a sec. Okay, can you guys hear me? One is telling me you cannot hear me. You guys... Did you hear the little rant I started with or no? You did hear the rant. Okay. Good. I'm sitting here. Hold on. Okay. So that's what we see. But it is. The people that lose money keep thinking that all this stuff, oh, my company is better. The one that I own stock in is better. It's not better. Nothing is better. Elon, do you see what the government is doing? I don't even know what this means. The government going to investigate Twitter to see if it's okay for Tesla to buy them? I don't even know what the hell that's all about. I don't know, right? So then we see. But here's what I know is in 2001 and in 2008, 2001 Sam wasn't smart. In 2008 Sam was smarter. But in 2008 I used to still say things. Goldman Sachs was at 350. It's at 100. It's not going to go to zero. And it would go down another 10 or 15. Look, nothing is coming back. Meta will not be 300 for a minimum of 3 to 5 years. At a minimum of 3 to 5 years. Zuckerberg told you it's going to take till 3030 for the metaverse to really make money. If somebody tells you I'm not going to make money for 7 years, and you're going to go out there and say, I love this stock, why? So now let's go to Tesla. Elon tells you we're going to be bigger than Apple. Okay. What if car prices double? What if inflation stays up? Say inflation stays up. Okay. And for the next 10 years. And then the average salary of people that are making 100,000 are making 300,000. Right? Because salaries go up, cars go up. Housing goes up. So the average house, say in Dallas, is 400 grand. Let's say it goes to 5 million. So Tesla, instead of charging 80,000 for a car, charges 250. Okay, in 10 years. Is Tesla being worth more than Apple is today just because of inflation? Does that make it a better company? Really crazy. Let me tell you, car companies are gouging like you can't imagine. And the cost for them for EVs is ludicrous. Go look at it. Chevy puts out a truck, $111,000. $111,000. You can buy a Land Rover. You can buy. GM puts out, I don't know, what was their electric car that they put out? $300,000. Costs more than a Lamborghini. Who the hell is going to buy this thing? Really? Who the hell is going to buy this thing? I understand I have a GM, but I don't have a $500,000 GM. Different. Okay? But this is getting ludicrous. So here's something I thought about the other day is when I was working way back before TI and stuff, I was making what? Say 70 grand, 80 grand, 80 grand. And I had a house and I bought a car. What did I buy? Bought a minivan. 30 grand. No, 25 grand. 25 grand. So on 80 grand, I spent 25 grand. 80 grand salary, I bought a 25 grand car. Brand new. Okay? So today, somebody makes double that, so 160 grand, should pay 50 grand for a car. But those cars are 80 grand to 100 grand to 200 grand. Wow. Really? And you know why GM and all these people, and this is the thing they're not going to tell you, why they want to sell that car for 120 grand? Because Elon started gouging people and said, we want to make 25 or 28 or 30% margins. So GM and everybody else now is saying, I want to make 30% margins. Doesn't work that way. Doesn't work that way. All these places are going to fail. The layoffs haven't gotten bad yet. It's going to get bad. Everything is going to go to shit. You can go create an internet account and go to a pretty good cloud company and pay, I don't know, maybe $1,000 a year to be on a server, maybe $1,500, or you can go to Microsoft Azure and pay $10,000 to be on the same server. I'm telling you, uptime, yeah, it's better. 10x, not 2x, 10x. 10x. All this stuff is going to hit the fan, and it's going to take 2, 3, 4 years to get better. Look, just because the Fed pivots doesn't mean things get better. Things don't get better because they pivot. Interest rates, 7.37%. 8% is the next number. Be careful. It's going to get bad. They all tell you, they keep telling you it's going to get bad. Jamie Dimon told you this 6 months ago. Today, watch Tesla. 200 big number. By my calculation, if he's going to close this deal on Friday, he has to sell it today. If he sells it today, it will settle on Tuesday. So he could sell it by Monday. That means it would settle by Wednesday. He could wire the money by Thursday. You have to wire money a day early. Don't think, did you really think, if let's say you're going to go buy a $500 million house, do you really think they're going to say, oh, I have the funds, I'll send you the money tomorrow? I don't care if it's Elon. You don't close documents like that. You don't do it. You have to wire the money. It has to be there in a specific account. It can't be in your account. It has to be moved to their account. These closing companies. Okay, same thing. This is a ways away. Now Twitter is going to lay off 75% of the people. That's crazy, but okay. And everything will change. But to me, it's very straightforward. If he didn't get extra financing, and I don't see any reason why he would have, at this point, when he's paying double, and he's telling you he's paying double. Why Tesla doesn't test 190 pretty fast here today? Let's see. And if SPX breaks, 3640 is still huge. It's just huge. 3600 round number, and then we see. One other theory somebody sent me, so just keep an eye on this last theory, we'll get started, is there are so many puts out there that it's hard for the market to break today. But it may break Monday, because everybody hasn't rolled those puts up. So there's less puts. So then instead of buying puts, they just sell and everything dives Monday. Very possible, because the rates are going nuts. It's not going to get better. It's not going to get better. Then we see. Okay? That's what I know. Okay, good morning, everybody. 10:21. Stocks go up, stocks go down. Then we see. Be careful. Be careful. Nothing is getting better. Snap just told you. It's going to keep going to shit. Then we see. Okay? SPX 3640, 3622, 3622, 3600 round number. Okay? Interesting. Upside 3700. CMG 1551, 1491. LMT on the screen here. This opens up every day and it works slower. Very interesting. 446, 451. NVIDIA 116, 109, 126. Apple 141, 138, 146 also. Goldman Sachs 309, 301, 322 up. Avago 409, 190, 391, 451 up. Lam Research 341, 330, 372 up. Meta 125, 123, 132 up. ISRG 122. Baidu 91. MDB 170 holding. Held very nicely. 170, 209. Snowman 177, 178, 188 beast number. Underneath 161 is 146. Netflix 277, can't seem to get through. Underneath 261. NOW 240. Moderna 119. Tesla 200 round number 191. That's what we know. Nothing is getting better. Nothing is getting better. Everybody have a great trading day. See you in chat.